Thank freaking God.
Viewer discretion is advised.
What's going on, everybody? Spunky Nice 91 coming you guys with another video. Coming at you guys with my Eagles-Lions recap. So coming to this game, I was absolutely nervous, very, very worried, concerned, whatever you want to call it, that the Eagles were going to be the first team this season to give the winless Detroit Lions their first win of the season. Boy, because I definitely saw it being a possibility. You know, this Detroit Lions team, most of the games they lost were very close games. They were games that they were in the whole time. Hell, they battled the Rams very well the previous week. So with the way the Eagles were playing this year, I was very, very nervous that the Eagles were going to be the first team to give this team a win this season. Not only did the Eagles not give the Lions a win, they ran through the Lions. Literally ran through the Lions for 236 yards on the ground. Nick Sirianni, I guess somebody had to take his brain, take it off of his head, shake it around. Nick Sirianni is actually running the football now. Not only is he actually running the damn football now, that's most of what this offense was today, was run. Wow. Wow. You see Nick Sirianni, when you run that football, good things happen. Continue to run that football because it takes a lot of pressure off your young quarterback. Eagles absolutely destroyed the Detroit Lions by a score of 44-6. Now, Eagles are now 3-5. Am I jumping for joy over this win? No. Because at the end of the day, the Eagles did what they were supposed to do. And that was kick the shit out of a team that is somehow even shittier than they are. Because let's keep it real. This Eagles team is still shitty as hell. They just went against a team that's even shittier than they are. So I'm not going to sit here and, jump for joy and say, oh my God, the Eagles are back. This is going to be the win that turns our season around. No. We beat a winless Detroit Lions team. While it's great to win, trust me, after 2 straight losses, it's great to win. But I am not going to be delusional and be like, oh, our season has been saved because of this win. Like I said again, the Eagles did what they were supposed to do, and that was go out there and beat the shit out of a team that is somehow even shittier than they are. Jared Goff, whew, that trade that the Rams made with the Lions last offseason for Matthew Stafford, it's looking even more better for the Lions now, because Jared Goff is crap. So once again, going up against a pretty terrible quarterback, which Jared Goff is outside of Los Angeles, clearly. I'm not jumping for joy over this win. I'm happy we won because, it feels much better to win than obviously lose. But I am not going to take this loss, and I am not going to take this win and be delusional thinking that this is somehow going to turn our season around. Next week, we got a pretty good challenge next week with Justin Hubbard and the Los Angeles Chargers. Yes, they lost their game to the Patriots today, But the Chargers are definitely a pretty solid football team, and that's going to be a good challenge. You want to start turning my head, Eagles? Go out there at home next Sunday at late afternoon, 4 o'clock game. Go out there and beat the Chargers. You want to start getting my attention. But I'm happy. We got to win. It feels much better to win than it does to lose. We're at 3-5. We got to go on a win streak here to have any chance of catching up in this division. Like I do after every win, I go over the stats, the Eagles stats in this game. So let me go over the stats here real quick. Like I said, it was a game where the Eagles just absolutely dominated the Lions on the ground. It's the first time the Eagles have beaten the Lions since 2013. And you guys remember that game? That was the infamous snow game for the Eagles in Philadelphia. But first time, Eagles snap a losing streak to the Lions, and first time since 2013 they beat this team. So here are the stats right here. Like I said, it was a running day, not much from Jalen Hurts from the air. Jalen Hurts was 9 for 14, 103 yards. Gardner Minshew came in the fourth quarter after the Eagles were up by a huge margin. Gardner Minshew came in. He was 2 for 2 for 11 yards. Now, like I said, this was a game that was absolutely dominated on the ground. Eagle, calm down. This was a game that was absolutely dominated on the ground. The Eagles, that's my dog right there, Eagle, guys. My little German Shepherd there. He's definitely a handful. But getting back to the stats here, it was definitely a game on the ground that the Eagles absolutely just ran all over the Lions. Rushing, Jalen Hurts ran 7 times for 71 yards. He averaged 10 yards a carry. Boston Scott ran 12 times for 60 yards. He had 2 touchdowns, averaging 5 yards a carry. Jordan Howard, welcome back, Jordan Howard on the field. It was so great to see Jordan Howard play today. Jordan Howard had 12 carries for 57 yards and 2 touchdowns, averaging 4.8 yards a carry. Kenny Gainwell carried the ball 13 times for 27 yards. He averaged 2.1 yards a carry. And Jalen Reagor, praying for Jalen Reagor. Jalen Reagor was called off in this game. Praying for him, hoping that everything is good with Jalen Reagor. But he ran 2 times for 21 yards, averaging 10.5 yards a carry. Now, receiving this game, Dallas Goedert caught 6 catches for 72 yards. Quez Watkins, 2 catches for 18 yards. Devontae Smith, 1 catch for 15 yards. Jack Stoll, 1 catch for 9 yards. Jalen Reagor had 1 catch for 5 yards. Now, the defense today, man, absolutely balled out. They sacked Jared Goff 5 times, hit him 11 times in this game in total. Now, Darius Slay against his former team had a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Going into defense here, defensively the Eagles were able to really get at, like I said, really get at Jared Goff today. Here's the numbers defensively. T.J. Edwards had 8 tackles, 5 tackle assists, 2 tackles for a loss. Marcus Epps had 7 tackles, 2 tackle assists. Milton Williams had 4 tackles and 1 sack, 2 tackles for a loss. Avonte Maddox, 3 tackles, 1 tackle assist. Josh Sweat had a very good day today. Josh Sweat, 3 tackles, 1 tackle assist, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for a loss. Finally, he's starting to play and earn that money that we paid him. Davian Taylor, 3 tackles, 2 tackle assists. Sean Bradley, 3 tackles. Rodney McLeod, 1 tackle, 1 tackle assist. Fletcher Cox, 1 tackle. Darius Slay, 1 tackle. And like I said, a fumble recovery for a touchdown. Steven Nelson, 1 tackle. Hassan Ridgeway, 1 tackle. 1 tackle for a loss. And also a sack as well for the big guy, Hassan Ridgeway. Darrell Barnett, 1 tackle, 1 sack, 1 tackle for a loss. Jannard Avery, 1 tackle, 1 tackle assist. Marion to Puloto, I don't even know how to pronounce the damn name. 1 tackle, 1 tackle assist. Theron Jackson, 1 tackle, also had a sack. Alex Singleton had 2 tackles. Also, Javon Hargrave, 1 tackle assist. Josiah Scott, 1 tackle assist. And Tay Godwin had 1 tackle assist. Now, kicking today, Jake Elliott was 3 for 3. His longest was a 43-yard field goal. He made 5 extra points. Punting, Sippos had one punt for 47 yards. So that just shows you right there. We only punted the ball one time in the entire game. Chris Walkers had one return for 21 yards. Greg Ward had one punt return for 12 yards. So, yeah. Eagles going there. They handle business in Detroit. Absolutely demolishing the Detroit Lions. Like I said, man, it always feels good to win. When this team, has been on a 2-game losing streak and they've been so inconsistent all season, getting a win, man, it feels great. So don't get me wrong, it feels great to win. But once again, the Eagles did what they were supposed to do. They went against a team that's even worse than they are, and they beat the crap out of them. So kudos to them. Great for them for doing what they had to do. But at the end of the day, it is the winless Detroit Lions. I'm not going to put too much stock into this. I'm still going to pick this team to lose every week until I see a consistent pattern of them winning. Do I expect to see a consistent pattern of them winning? If I'm being honest with you guys, no. Maybe they could take this dominating win today and take it into next week, use it as motivation, and continue to use it for motivation for the rest of the season. But at the end of the day, once again, we went up against a bad team, a quarterback in Jared Goff who has shown that he's pretty terrible quarterback, very turnover prone. Like I said, the Lions, it definitely looks like the Rams made the right decision when it came to dumping Jared Goff and getting Matthew Stafford, because the Rams right now are rolling, and Jared Goff and the Lions are just absolutely struggling, still winless on the season. So, any Detroit Lion fans that watch my video, best of luck to you guys the rest of the season. Hope you guys finally get a win. Thank God it wasn't against us, because that would have been beyond embarrassing to lose to the Lions. But best of luck to you guys the rest of the way. Hopefully you guys going to win some point down the road. But I'm absolutely so happy it was against us. But like I said, Nick Sirianni, man, it's about damn time. It is about damn time. You finally start listening to the fans. You finally start listening to, people say, run the damn football. About damn time. 236 yards ran on the Detroit Lions today. We had over 126 yards at halftime. We were up 17-0 at halftime. Took a lot of pressure, and I mean a lot of pressure off your young quarterback, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts didn't really have to do a whole lot today when it came to throwing the ball. And Jalen Hurts also made some big plays. One when we was close to our end goal, our end zone, and I think it was like 3rd and 10 or something like that. I can't remember, but it was some considerable yards for a first down. Jalen Hurts used his feet and ran for a first down. He actually ran for quite a bit of first downs this game. So, like I said, man, running that football, giving it to Jordan Howard, Keenan Gainwell, Boston Scott, all those guys that contributed, took a lot of pressure off of the young quarterback Jalen Hurts today. So, Nick Sirianni, I still think you're a freaking idiot. I still want you gone after this season, but it's about damn time. You should have been doing this all season. It's about damn time you finally get your head out your butt and you actually start running that football. I hope you see what happens when you run that football. It usually means good results for your football team. So, I still think you're a complete idiot of a head coach, but I am so freaking happy that you finally ran the football. Like I said, Eagles were resting their starters in the fourth quarter. That it just shows you how dominating of a win this was. I'm not putting a big lot. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that this is gonna be the win that turns our season around, because I don't believe that. But I'm very happy that I saw a team today that actually came out there today and actually played, like they wanted to win today. Yet, against a crappy team, like I said, but the team played hard today. I want to see that heart and I want to see that passion the remainder of this season, man. I want to see that passion against good teams. Next week you got a good challenge against, Justin Herbert and the Los Angeles Chargers. That's going to be a pretty good challenge there. The Chargers lost today, but they are a pretty solid team. They're coming to Philadelphia. It's gonna be a 4:00 afternoon game. Go out there and continue. Let this win right here be a building block. Let this win motivate you guys for next week. Go out there and get the win against the Chargers. You go out there and beat the Chargers, then my head will really start turning. I'm not gonna put, like I said, I'm not gonna put a lot of stock into this game because once again it was against the Lions. But like I said, man, it feels good to win. But yeah, Eagles once again run over the Detroit Lions, absolutely demolished them by a score of 44-6. Next up, the Los Angeles Chargers next Sunday. Let's go out there and continue to run that ball. Continue to get some W's, man. But as always, go Birds. Spunky Nice 91 is out of here. Flag or fly. He wants to make another appearance. Peace.
That's all, folks.